Okay, hi guys, and welcome to the show. And today we're going to be doing an update for 2020 of my altercation room. At least that's what my wife calls it. All right, so before we get into that, just a quick wristwatch check, and I'm wearing the classic swatchy, the blue swatchy, 37 millimeters on this beautiful Milanese strap as per usual. Now while we're on the topic of straps, make sure you check out links below. I've got a new collaboration. I've designed a new NATO strap for Hand Candy Watch Club. You know, with the NATO and its military kind of history, I kind of did a nod to that, World War II. I'll try to bring it up on the screen here. So it's called the Ravensburg, and it's this beautiful navy, deep navy, with the thin band of crimson redolent of the armband worn by my grandfather in World War II. Okay, so be sure to check the link out down below. I've got some affiliated links. Go to Hand Candy Watch Club, use the code DGM, and you'll get 10% off as well. All right, so let's get into the tour of the altercation room. So start out here. Got my couch and beautiful map here, which is Cold War era, one of my favorite eras of the world's history. All right, so moving along, the cabinet, the media cabinet. I've got some new acquisitions, so I'll just pull it open here if my beautiful cameraman will come around. So we got some Blu-rays, some DVDs. Here's a recent one I got, which I'm totally chuffed with. This is Miyazaki, Spirited Away by him. Beautiful, beautiful film, and a beautiful packaging as well. Deluxe edition there. Okay, so we've got DVDs, and if you can see in there, we've got some compact discs. I usually listen to vinyl, but I do also get compact discs from time to time. And I'll just pull out the other side here, where you can see we've got some South Park collected seasons, some VHS, cassette tapes, etc., etc. I just really love my media, film. I'm a film buff. We like film, watching film. So just close that up. Okay, guys, so moving along, you can see my plants here, and you can see Percival here hiding away in the foliage there. Percival. Wacky T-Rex. All right, so coming along to my desk, this is where I get a lot of my work done, my editing, my producing, my directing, my composing, my graphic design, all kinds of things of that nature are done on this bad boy here. This is the iMac from Apple Macintosh. Really great company, really love what they're doing, what they've been doing, and you know, for someone artistic like myself, just you can't really do anything if you don't have a Macintosh, iMac specifically. All right, so if you want to come in closer, if the beautiful cameraman will come in closer here, we can go into a bit more detail on my desk here. So we've got some hard drives, modem, beautiful Denby mug made in England, beautiful, my favorite mug there. Okay, and I shared this in one of my last videos. This is my desk calculator. If I can get it to peek out from underneath there. This is the iconic Canon L813. Beautiful, there's some dust on there, just try to ignore that. Okay, what else? If you want to maybe move around to this side here. So we've got my Apsco Swedish stapler there, my iTelephone here in its Hinoki wood case, and as well I've got my pencil jar, which is an Ekiben container that I got in Japan. Beautiful thing, beautiful selection of pencils there. Okay, so moving along, we've got my biodynamic headphones. These are the DT770 Pro. Now, they're really the best headphones on the market, so I've got some affiliated links with Amazon, so be sure to go down there, check them out, and buy them because I get money from that. So, best headphones, hands down. I highly, highly, highly recommend it, especially if you follow the affiliated link below, where I get a bit of a kickback from that. All right, so moving along, you can see one of my guitars, my guitar amp, my other guitar there. Beautiful things. You know, I'm a musician, I'm an artist, I'm very talented in that way, very creative. You've heard in my videos the music in the background. You know, I produce that all myself personally. I record, engineer, direct, produce, compose, everything myself because I'm very talented. All right, so moving along, we've got the LG, beautiful LG TV. This is an OLED, just perfect picture quality, absolutely the best TV ever made. I believe this is a C7. Now be sure to check out down below, I've got some affiliated links where you can pick yourself up one of these. It's a bit of an investment, but if you're into film, artistic, visual media like I am, it really does a disservice to the artists who created the original works. If you're watching it on like an LED TV or something ridiculous like that, plasma, CRT, do yourself a favor, do the artists a favor who put all that effort into making this beautiful film. You deserve to see it on an OLED TV. OLED, OLED, something like that. All right, so moving along. We got my speaker and my stereo set up. You know, beyond just being a film buff, I'm really passionate about music. Can you bring it up to put me in frame, please? Thank you. Yeah, I'm really passionate about music. So as you can see, I have a turntable here, and if kind of like the OLED TV for film, if you're really passionate about music and you want to, you know, experience it in the best possible way, you're gonna have to listen on vinyl, all right? So I've got this beautiful Rega turntable, and I've got a Nagaoka cartridge on there. Absolutely beautiful. Not the highest end, but it is perfect for me, All right, so amplifier, cassette deck, and you can see underneath there we've got some of my record collection. And panning along, bass guitar, one of my newest acquisitions as far as musical instruments is concerned. It's nice to be able to get some bottom end into your recordings, I always say personally. Okay, so maybe if you can just move over there a little bit, please, and thank you. All right, so here we've got my beautiful antique chair, and you can see just this absolutely beautiful patina it's got going on there. We've got some abrasion, some coffee stains that just kind of brings out the beautiful, like I say, exquisite patina that you just can't get with something new from IKEA or something like that. And as you can see, I've got my silver play button here. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to hang that up permanently yet, but right now it's just sitting on my beautiful antique chair here. Just going to check my levels, make sure I'm not clipping. I don't believe I am. All right, so next, maybe if you just want to take a look at the coffee table here, we've got some things, my notorious yellow notebook, beautiful valet tray with some aborted origami attempts by my wife there. This is an octopus, and this was supposed to be, I believe it was kangaroo. I'm being told it was a kangaroo. However, as you can see, that did not turn out quite as intended. So anyway, if you want to move around here, actually, if you come in close, you can see what the kangaroo is actually supposed to look like. It's a much more satisfactory result there, but hey, you know, practice makes perfect. All right, so this is my record cabinet here. So records, they do sound the best, but they take up a lot of space, so I had to kind of move the storage vertically by acquiring this case. So I'll just pull this open, and now this is one of my newest acquisitions that I'm totally chuffed with right here. This is Roland S. Howard's Teenage Snuff Film. They recently did a reissue of this. Prior to that, it was very hard to get your hands on a vinyl copy, extremely expensive, $500 to $1,000, depending on the previous pressing. There were 2 previous pressings. So this is the newest one, the European issue, and that is on blue vinyl. If you don't know it, please check it out, especially the song Silver Chain on there. Masterpiece, masterpiece. All right, so let's just close that up. And if you look here, this is where I do some of my reviews. So at the moment, I'm just preparing to review this Casio, which you've seen before. This is the reference number CA53W. Beautiful watch. So I've just got it set up to do my review later on. You can see my notorious white gloves there. So stay tuned for that. We'll get to that a bit later. So moving on, clockwise around the altercation room here, we've got some of my keyboards. We've got a Korg MS-2000B, as well as a digital Hammond organ, the XK2. My theremin, very handy, very versatile instrument, the theremin right there. And a module Yamaha FB01, an 80s FM synthesizer that I got at the thrift store. All right, so continuing on, maybe I will let the beautiful cameraman come over this way to get a good shot. So up here, starting from the top, we've got my prized picture of Elvis, half-naked Elvis, there in a kind of a teak-looking frame to kind of go with that tropical aesthetic that he's going for in that image. And going down, we've got some of my films, some of my more interesting packages. We've got some Criterion, Alfred Hitchcock, etc., etc. Beautiful. We've got a lamp here. Beautiful lamp. You've seen that before. And if you just want to bring it around, what can I say? That concludes the updated Altercation Room tour. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, ring the bell, follow me on Twitch, Tumblr, Tinder, the social media trifecta as per my usual request. And be sure to check out any affiliated links that I may have neglected to mention in this video. There's a few more things that you might have seen that I can put affiliated links to down below, so be sure to check those out, click on those, and that's about it. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to have my lunch probably, have a cup of tea, something along those lines, get to doing some reviews, some videos, making art, you know, just the kind of thing I do on a weekend. All right, ciao.